Welcome to Let's Talk Red Hill, your source for the latest updates and insights on the Navy's progress at the Red Hill Bulk Fuel Storage Facility. This podcast is dedicated to keeping you informed, addressing your concerns, and sharing progress straight from the experts leading the way.
Hey everyone, I'm Hannah Lehman.
And I'm Rear Admiral Mark Williams, but you can call me Mark.
Thank you, Mark. And welcome to the first episode of Let's Talk Red Hill. We're excited to bring you news straight from the source of Navy Closure Task Force and keep you in the loop as we continue the ongoing closure of the Red Hill Bulk Fuel Storage Facility and our ongoing environmental remediation. Before we talk Red Hill though, Mark, let's talk a little bit more about you. Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Sure. So I'm a career naval officer. I graduated from the United States Naval Academy back in 1998, which, as my kids say, is so last century. I've been married for about 25 years, have 3 daughters, and have spent most of my time as a civil engineer corps officer with the Seabees. So going to places like Albania, Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan, Dubai, Spain, Guam, and California and Mississippi.
That's exciting. And what makes you the right fit for this job in Hawaii?
So I think I'm able to bring about 25 years of experience in contingency engineering environments, as well as in public works and in other roles and responsibilities, and really use my experience to help shape the organization, drive the organization forward, and help solve challenging problems. And look, Red Hill is a complex and very, very challenging problem set, but really to get after, hey, how do we safely and expeditiously close the Red Hill Bulk Fuel Storage Facility, while also remediating the environment and protecting the aquifer for all of us.
We do have a lot going on, but it's very exciting, and I can't wait for the audience to get to learn a little bit more about what this podcast will look like and what our mission is. And I'm so excited. I've shared it with my family and my friends, and my grandma was the first one to call me when I told her I had this exciting opportunity. And to be honest, her first question was, "That's great. What's an Admiral? Who is the Admiral?" So I'd love to learn a little bit more from you. What does an Admiral mean? What does it look like in this role? And specifically, like, how are you going to function in this task force as an Admiral?
Sure, so I'll answer the last part first, right? So I'm the Deputy Commander of the Navy Closure Task Force, and really, to use a football analogy, because it's football season, I think that's something most of us can relate with, is the role as the Admiral, and even as the Deputy Commander, is I'm the assistant head coach or head coach, offensive defensive coordinator type role, where you're really shaping the vision and the strategy of the organization going forward, shaping the plays that you're going to run that are going to be executed by others. And we've got an incredibly talented group of folks like yourself on the team.
And tell me more about the people you've selected for this task force.
Sure. So we have a phenomenal group of about 200 folks. They've come from different walks of life. We have folks that have prior experience working for the Department of the Navy or the Department of Defense. We have folks like yourself that came from outside and private sector. Folks who have come on island, folks that are off island, either overseas locations or from the mainland. But the big thing is they all are they are all subject matter experts at their respective areas. And they bring a passion and an energy with them that they really are committed to this mission. They recognize the importance of this mission and the need to get it right. So why don't you introduce yourself to the audience and tell the audience a little about yourself.
Absolutely, thank you. My name's Hannah again. I am currently a project manager with the task force. I came on board in the beginning of this year and was excited when we finally stood up in April of 2024. I kind of deal with a plethora of different things, and I think a lot of people are multifaceted in this role and in this task force. It is exciting, and I can't wait to talk way more about this as we go on and share with the community all of the fun things we've got going on currently, are going to do as we continue to safely and expeditiously close the Red Hill Bulk Fuel Storage Facility. So thank you for sitting here with me today. I'm looking forward to doing this podcast in the future.
Absolutely. Let's talk Red Hill next time.
Mahalo for listening to Let's Talk Red Hill. Stay tuned for our next episode, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date. Be sure to download the mobile app by searching NCTF Red Hill in the Apple Store or Google Play.